Hi everybody, Scott here with Chris, Marketing 360. And we're going to talk a little bit today about fitness and gym marketing, particularly in the digital space, and what you can do to, if you're a fitness trainer, you're a personal trainer, or you're running a gym, some of the things that you can do to attract more clients and build out your business. So let's jump right into it, Chris. One of the kind of backbones of this obviously is a website. What are some of the important things in terms of design and content on a fitness type website that will connect with people and get them to check out a gym or contact a personal trainer?
Okay. Well, the first thing is you have to have an appealing design. A set of dumbbells or barbells sitting on the homepage of a website doesn't look that great. Or maybe even the shots of your gym, if that doesn't always look great. We need those high quality, good resolution images that people working out, and people, when you think fitness, you think fit body, right? So you want to relate that image on your website, as well as, the transformation that maybe some of your clients have gone through. So, we've seen Joe here, he was overweight, and, he started coming to our gym using our personal trainers, and now look at him, he's getting ready to compete in a bodybuilding show or whatever it might be. Maybe he's just happier, and healthier. People want to see that transformation, and they want the encouragement that wherever they're at in their fitness journey, they can get there as well. They can see that transformation happening for themselves. That, from a design aspect, that's what I like to see. In terms of other elements to the website, though, you need a really strong call to action. You need something that gets people either in your front door or calling you to, schedule a walkthrough or a free training session, something along those lines.
So call to action, for if you haven't heard that term before, that's what you want to get people to do. If you want them to fill out a form, you want them to call you, you want them to download some information, you're going to try to get them to take that action, and you kind of tell them what you want them to do.
Right.
That's the prime thing to get somebody to convert to build business off the site.
Right, absolutely. We want them, if they come to your site and look at it and read it, that's great, but it does us no good unless they're taking action on the site, and that is either calling you or filling out a form to get in touch with you.
So you obviously want to project energy, you want to project health, you want to project transformation. And you really advise maybe taking some of your own clientele and having kind of a before and after type content, kind of a testimonial content about what can be done.
Yeah, absolutely. People love to see what has happened, and they love reading testimonials. Those are huge trust factors for people. And when you can increase a potential customer's trust, their buying barrier is lowered, and they're more open to actually signing up and actually committing to the process.
I know that's big for me when I look at fitness type websites. I definitely like to see what looks like real clients. I want to hear their story. I want to hear a success story.
Right.
And I like some detail that kind of that matches, this is what the trainer does, this is what's offered at our gym, this is what these fitness programs are able to do, and it's what it did for these actual people, and here's what they had to say.
Right.
I think that's really effective, no doubt about it.
It absolutely is, and it's very important,
It is very important. That's great content. So the second question is, how do you make sure prospective clients can find the content? We talk about search marketing. Everybody's familiar with Google, obviously. What are the basic strategies for a personal trainer or a local gym to get discovered and get more potential clients finding them?
So there's two of the biggest strategies: paid search, as you said, and then also SEO, or search engine optimization. And we utilize a localized strategy for that. Depending on the location of the gym, we want to target those people in that immediate area. So we develop out content that really it helps them rank in that area organically for personal trainer, fitness gym, fitness classes, whatever they might be doing. And then on a paid level, we want to be number one. We want to be the first thing that people see on the website, so that they have a higher chance of clicking on you and being driven to your new website and converting and becoming one of your clients instead of somebody else's.
So the very top spots, say I do a search on my phone, the very top couple of spots, those are paid search advertisements.
Yes.
Correct. You have to pay Google to be in that position.
Right.
That's just kind of how the game is played. Then going down, you might get local results kind of through maps, connected to maps, and then website domains as well that are free traffic, but you have to rank for those. That's the SEO part of it.
Right, absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, so
And-
you have your paid search at the very, very top on your phone, and then right underneath that, typically you'll have your maps section, and then below that you'll have your organic, and maybe at the bottom you might have another ad, but who scrolls to the bottom on the first page of Google? Like,
Yeah, you definitely want to
nobody.
be higher. If you can get in a couple places on page one, that's when you're really dialing it in.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
You have double the chance of somebody clicking on you and being driven to your website. And even on mobile, talking about the local market, you can get 3 places. You can have an ad, you can be listed in the maps, and you can have an organic listing, which will, triple your chances of being clicked on by the potential new client.
That's the ultimate strategy. Definitely.
Absolutely.
Good. What about kind of website content, providing some helpful information, kind of ties into blogging sometimes. Do you have some suggestions there on how people can kind of introduce their expertise, maybe particularly for like personal trainers, and give people both a sense of what they do and how they can help, and kind of also tie it into that call to action and making sure they get a lead for their business?
Yeah, so, I mean, if you can explain your expertise on your website, you're going to be that much more trustworthy, right? And we talked about trust earlier. Hugely important. So, putting your expertise in the blogs or in the content of the website, no matter if you're talking about flexible dieting or, the best workout routines, all of these different things, increase your trustworthiness to a customer, and also help you rank, side factor. But those things are all going to help you, bring customers in. And tying it in is, I'm blogging about meal plans or a particular workout. Say, you want your own workout guide? Contact me today. Boom, tied in seamlessly, effortlessly, and it's going to be a highly convertible subject piece, just because it's all related.
Interesting. Yeah, I know for myself, even for example, that at one point I was having back trouble. I started looking around. I think I was doing some searches on chiropractic. I came across a yoga class, which was being offered at a fitness center locally, and I just went on a page where they had some information talking about how you can use yoga to help with certain kinds of back pain, and that ultimately led to me becoming a customer for that fitness center. So that kind of thing can definitely happen, and that's something you want to be thinking about as you market. What about social media? Everybody, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. People know it's there. They're like, I know my clients are on there. How can I get more awareness through those tools?
Right, absolutely. Well, for the fitness industry right now, Instagram is really, really popular. You see all these competitors and bodybuilding pros, and all these guys are on Facebook, offering workout advice and all that. You should be in that space too. They're on Instagram. They're showing photos of their client success stories and what they do for people, and then their own personal bodies is a big motivator for people. If you're kind of out of shape and big and don't look like a trainer, people are less likely to trust you. That's just one avenue that people are going to contact you through, and that's just through Instagram. Instagram is huge right now.
So that reinforces the visual aspect of this.
Absolutely.
With fitness, obviously, people are really thinking about what their body's going to look like and the bodies of people who are working in this. And so that has a lot of impact on people as they're looking through stuff.
Absolutely. The visual component is very, very big component in terms of the fitness market. When you're looking at, even performance athletes, they look like they're athletes. If they're coming to you for performance features at your gym, they want to be bigger, faster, stronger, they're still going to look better at the end of the day because you're taking and building muscle and, removing fat, So if all that ties into the appearance at some level and when it comes to fitness. So it's hugely important in that regard.
Yeah, definitely. Good. So fitness marketing 360, we really tie in the idea of creating your web presence, building out your visibility on search, tying in things that you can do with social media, really reaching your local audience and giving you a chance to get in contact with all kinds of people who are looking into fitness solutions, from maybe a pain that they have to somebody who's really a performance athlete. A lot of opportunities to build it out. Please check out our website, check out some of the videos. You can get a demo on the Marketing 360 platform and learn a little bit more about how this can help build out your business. Thanks, Chris.
Yep, no problem, Scott.
Thanks.